my friend's dog, Savannah. She's a pit bull, and that's what my speech is on today, adopting a pit bull and discrimination against them. So basically there have been many disagreements with people and society about how pit bulls are very aggressive dogs towards people and other animals, but actually they're probably one of the most loving animals you could ever adopt or own. And shelters receive at least 40 pit bulls a day, 40 unwanted pit bulls a day, and when that happens, most of these shelters judge they judge any dog that has a pit bull look, and they say that they're unadoptable without evaluating them, and which leads to a death sentence, which is usually brutal. So many people are always discriminating against these pit bulls because of their bad reputation. If people don't realize how great of a dog they actually can be, they could eventually become extinct, and they'll be euthanized. Discrimination against pit bulls has been going on for many years, but in our generation, most of the uproar and stuff came about 6 years ago with the Michael Vick dog fightings. Vick raised pit bulls to fight and place bets on them with a bunch of his friends, and pretty much any dog that lost in the fight, they were brutally beaten, which led to really bad injuries and sometimes even death. So the American Pit Bull Terrier has been named one of the most dangerous breeds because of its genetics, when in fact the aggressiveness that they have is due to how the dog's actually raised and not by genetics. There have been many studies that have been taking place that that show that it's not actually genetics. And this aggressiveness can happen with any breed of dog. And actually, as you see in that picture on the left, that's my friend Alaimo and her dog Savannah, and pit bulls actually are the best huggers. That's also Savannah on the right. I have more pictures of her on my phone than my own dog. So, most dogs in shelters today are pit bulls because of people discriminating against their nature. And we actually have a kennel on campus for the vet sci students, and right now the majority of all the dogs that are in there are pit bulls, and that just shows how people aren't adopting them, and they're actually every single one of them were the sweetest things that I've ever seen. This is a YouTube video, but I'm going to save that for the end. So pretty much, don't be intimidated by them. Pit bulls are in danger of being extinct in the line of many breeds of dogs that can be adopted and rescued. So adopt them. There's many places you could adopt them from. You could adopt them from websites, shelters near your home, or rescue centers, and you could actually even adopt them from us if you like. I think $90 to adopt them, and that includes a spay and a neuter. Look how happy he looks, right? And people actually know the pit bull from Little Rascals, Petey, and you could tell how sweet of a dog that he was. There's a TV show that airs every Saturday night at 10 p.m. It's called Pit Bulls and Parolees. It's a Channel 43 here on Animal Planet, and their job is basically to rescue pit bulls. The woman of the show has a tattoo of a pit bull on her arm. She has her own rescue center. And from personal experience, pit bulls are the sweetest dogs I've ever known. So adopt a pit bull today, and that could be, if you don't, that's one less life you could be saving. And every man needs a best friend, and what better best friend than to have a pit bull? So, and I have that video.